Hello, hello, and welcome back to Sunless. When we left off, we had, just been sailing around doing some basic missions and gaining up money, and we're going to be trying to help Santa Claus with his missions. I think we're doing pretty good with our third captain. It really does, I think this is our third. It really does feel like third time's the charm. Alright, so our plan is to basically go in a straight line to Shepherd Isle. So looking at the map, we get a sort of a map of, political control. London has clear control over, of course, London. Station 3 we know is theirs. Mutton Island is theirs. I'm pretty sure Shepherd Isle is part of London's territory. They also own the Salt Lions. And so that sort of draw, and with this, with these two sea lanterns, or sea boats, sea lighthouses, lighthouse boats, whatever they're called. We get a vibe for, like, their reach. Of course, this dock is theirs. So they've got a big control over all of this. Like, this is, like, central London. And then we have a little bit of outstretching to reach over to these areas. And, did we ever see the Seal Lilies? Yeah, over here. So we know, we know they also have reach all the way up here because the Seal Lily's there. They have that boat by the Ragged Crow. So, London really has control as far as up here. Vanderbilt is outside theirs and Chapel of Light is outside their control, but, like, just because they're not enforcing it, because that's sort of the outer rim of London's control, really. And the prison is also kept on their outer rim. But then, right past the prison, almost as if the prison is being used as a stopgap between them and the enemy, we have Khan's Glory, which is an enemy of London. And all the way down here, the pirates have very good control of this region right at the edge of their territory. So again, right at the outer rim where London is paying less attention, we have pirates active, ready to intercept salt line things and any rich people who wanted to retire to the Ottoman Isles or philosophers who want to go and, fuck with it. And they're even perfectly positioned to intercept slave shipments. It's very interesting. I love this game. Nuncio also existing on the outer rim of their control, probably so that it can serve to... I guess, is Nuncio really part of London? I don't know. I'm super cold. It's super chilly right now with winter season. I'm starting a Lord of the Rings campaign with my friends, and I'm very excited for it. It's, I'm basing it loosely off the premise of, Tolkien's unreleased novel, The New Shadow. With it being set, like, I think it's, if I recall it correctly off the top of my head, I think it's 400 years after the events of Lord of the Rings. And it's about a new cult of Morgoth on the rise, and I'm just excited to be running the campaign soon. Cool. It's funny, the initial pitch I told the players was design characters that will be in and around the Gondor region at the start of the campaign. So a few players listened to that, I got one player who was like, oh, I'm the daughter of a duchess in one of the regions around Gondor, and one was like, oh, I'm a descendant of Gimli living in the glittering caves. Very, very, like, fitting. And then another player went, I live in the Old Woods with Tom Bombadil. And another player went, I also live in the Old Woods with Tom Bombadil. And another player said, I live with the Hobbits. And another player said, I am a Hobbit living in the Shire. So more than half the crew, when I told them, put yourself near Gondor, put themselves in the far north in the Shire. And I was like, Okay, it's far easier to give those two players an excuse to be in the Shire than it is to give a bunch of people who are just living getting stoned in the Shire an excuse to visit Gondor. Fuck. Sorry, I had to completely uproot the start of the campaign to be around that. But it's good because I was able to write a good thing. I did not mean to click that. Whoops. Oh well. Report. And let's get the hell out of here. Alright, now let's head over to the Abbey. Have I been to Station 3? I have, right? I feel like I have to have with how the map looks. Yeah, I've been to Station 3. Is there just enough islands to completely fill up this area on the left? I feel like that can't be the case because some of the islands were added in his later expansions. Is this game still getting expansions? I don't think it is. I'll have to look into that when the last update for Sunless Sea was. I do love Sunless Sea. Oops, I accidentally slowed down. It's such a good fucking game. I am so excited for the TTRPG book coming out for Fallen London. I want to get that because I love collecting tabletop role-playing books even if I don't play a lot of the systems. Port report. Sure, let's give them the recent news. I don't have any use for it. But I'd rather not give them my hunting trophy. Alright, let's head to Mutton Island for Mr. Sachs. Because it's right over there. Do I have anything else important in my hold? Hang on. Yeah, I'm not transporting anyone else. Okay. Oops. Oh, man, I love this game. I keep trying to remind myself 30-minute episodes, 30-minute episodes. So, hopefully, because I want to start making this series slightly longer episodes because it's only, like, once a week rather than being uploaded to, like, in heavy amounts. But, you know, I will say if you guys want to see more of it, there are 2 ways you can do that. One is through Discord, where, I've already done this previously with him. But over on the Discord end, there's a whole vote for what should be the next series I play after Death Stranding, and you all can vote for it to be this, and make me play this more regularly. The other way is if you support me on my Ko-fi account, you can do basically the same thing. You know what, let's go ahead and get the cat. Oh shit, I did not realize that was 3 supplies. Well, we got him. Let's chat with the fisherman for a port report. And let's talk with Santa about what he wants. The 3rd delivery. Beast stores in your hold. Avid Horizon in the north. Yep, we're doing the Avid Horizon mission. Before that, let's swing back to London, turn in this strategic information and all the other quests we've gathered. Wow, I've never sailed around this side of London, really? Or Mutton Island, I mean? With this character? Shit. Oh, I love this. I would love to do like a build of this stuff in Minecraft. Like, I feel like a Fallen London Minecraft build would be a fun thing to do. I really want to do Minecraft shit in the future. I've been getting that hunkering to play Minecraft again. Another thing you can all vote for on the Discord. Oh yeah, I don't know if I remember if I said the second way you can get me to play more. This is support me on Ko-fi, and you can suggest this as a game I play more heavily, and you know we can make this a thing I play more by making it the Ko-fi series after Chance of Sonar is done, if that's what all of you want. Words. For now, though, I'm happy with the small amounts of playing it that I do of my own accord. All right, let's do this. Oh, I can sell them a crate of human souls. On one hand, devils pay a little better than the merchants of Wolfstack Dock. On the other hand, you're literally selling other people's souls to the devil. Sure. I'm a priest selling souls. That feels like it wasn't the best deal. The fizz of them, like champagne made from puppies. Thank you, dear friend. And what is the actual description here? The Brass Embassy. This is Hell's foothold in London. It's warm, bright, and handsome. Every window blazes with light. There's a screech abruptly cut off from the excruciating annex. Pass the Wistful Devils' information. Devils has provided intelligence from inside the Brimstone Convention. The aristocrat exiles of Hell. Hell will no doubt be interested. A warm welcome. The Urbane Devil ushers you into a... Come on. Into a copper-paneled interview room. There are hunting prints on the wall, but the hunters are devils and their quarry women and men. The devils listen. fingers steeped to your story, nodding encouragingly. That's terribly helpful of you. Terribly helpful. Could I have the message, please? He reads it with interest. Oh, that's very good. Very good. Allow me to offer a consideration to you. Here, for your trouble. Bring me more, and I'll give you something else. But do mind performing some independent verification. You know how expats can get. Sometimes their imagination runs away with them. Anyway, here's a little present for your source. So I got 150 echoes, nice. A gift for the wistful deviless. It looks like a bug. It's beautifully enameled. Its eyes glisten like distinctive fluids, huh? Cool. So I've unlocked a new location in London. Awesome. Let's go relax in our home. Read the morning paper. Sweet, I got some free food. Yeah. I don't think I have anything for the scholar, do I? Not really. Not that I feel like giving him. Let's head off to London. Or let's head off to the Wolfstack docks. And pass on our strategic information. What other strategic information? What does he want? Polytherium. Alright, that's pretty far out of the way, but we can try for it at some point. Let's turn in our port reports to get a little bit of fuel back. There we go. Yep. Waker's Haven. Come on. Alright. And I think I now have enough. Yeah, let's go do this. Give him what he needs to complete his plan. Where I go alone. But I must ask your help. I know you have already been a good friend to me, but this will be the last thing I ever ask of you. Perhaps not quite the last thing. If something else comes back wearing my body, you will see me drowned. Yes, please. A hard victory. He is gone, as he told you, for 11 hours exactly. You wait in an old caravansary at the quarter's edge. Blue lights flicker in the mist. An unlikely wind stirs your hair. And here he is. He staggers out of the mist. Blood trickles from his eyes. But he's smiling, an exhausted, desperate smile. He clasps your hand and leans on your shoulder all the way back. Hell yeah. Share a toast. Share a toast with the satisfied magician. The magician will not speak of precisely what happened. They are the Forgotten Quarter, but he proposes a toast to the enrichment of, to the ensnarement of serpents. I misread that. A toast. Cheerful banter. The magician is slower to smile than he was, but the smile, you think, is more sincere. He has no plan to leave the sea, or your service. I owe this victory to you, he says. He looks down at the serpent image, where it sits in his lap. Its wooden eyes seem to brim with furious desperation. And this will permit some partial repayment of my great debt to you. Speak to me later. Ooh. Alright, let's go speak to him, huh? Because I like to think this isn't all at once. This is, over time. Instruct the Serpentine. Ooh, I have an idea. A weapon of revenge. I will set my enemies at the heart of the engine. I will set my enemy at the heart of the engine. I will make him a beast of burden, but I'm going to need a dry dock and some money. Bring 1,200 echoes to a dry dock in London to continue. Okay. Where's the dry dock? We have the money. Engine of 1,800 powers increases both Veils and Hearts by 5. 1,800. Oh. I mean... it's cool and all, you know. It'll raise my hearts and my veils, which is nice, you know, getting those both raised. But, like, is it really worth it? I mean, cool and all, but I got a better engine, buddy. I'll tell you what, you can just keep it in your room and have it run some of the spare lights, you know, to make it really mock the creature by just running the engine for no reason. I'm just gonna Google something. Can I sell this thing afterward? And for how much? Like, do I want to actually dump the money on this? Where is it? So I'm trying to find info about this. I can sell it for 500 echoes. So it requires it to complete its mission. Once you've done it, they become purchasable again. The game, although won't largely impact the speed. Oh, hang on. I'm just reading about this thing, and apparently it's part of the Fathom King, or it can be used in the Fathom King quest line. So now I'm gonna look at that again real fast. I was mainly trying to see if I could sell this thing, and I'm just like, is there any actual reason I would want this thing? But it sounds like it could be helpful in the Fathom King quest line that I'm doing. Where is it? Legend of a Heart. A Miracle of Science. Okay, so this counts as a Miracle of Science. So you know what? For that purpose, it'll probably be worth getting down the road. For now, we're gonna sit on it. We'll make it later. Okay, so there we go. There is actually a reason that this is gonna be very helpful. This is a Miracle of Science for the purpose of the Fathom King quest line. That's good to know. We won't make it yet, though, because I think the money can be better put to better use elsewhere. Speaking of putting it to better use elsewhere, what is the next boat I want to get gonna cost me? 2,000 echoes? Do I want this one? Weaker hull, lower hold, lighter weight. Honestly, I do not want that. Yeah, and that's the one I have right now. So the next one I want would be 3,000 echoes. Way better hull. Way heavier, which is not really good, I don't think. It's got more space for guns, more space for crew, and an iron bonus. I'm kind of tempted to get that one. This one, the cargo ship. Oh boy, I really like the look of that, but it's gonna be fucking heavy. And it doesn't have any extra... It has an aft space. I wouldn't mind having both an aft and a forward, though. Which this lacks the forward. So that's a tempting one to get. This thing, oh man, that has everything I would want, and then some. It's just not very stealthy, but honestly, I don't care if my ships are that stealthy if I have good guns. But this would cost a heck of a lot. I need 1,400 echoes, and this thing is the best. ZBs can overwhelm any ship ever built. The Astronaut was designed to be the exception. Is that the highest health ship? It is. I might just try and save up for this ship, honestly. Oh. What did this ship get bought for? What does this ship get bought for? Okay. So when I trade in a ship, I trade it in for half value. Now, I could, like, baby step my way up to this, which probably would be a good idea, honestly. And if I'm gonna do that, I think the next ship I want to get is probably this merchant ship, or this one. Yeah, because hang on. I'm just looking at them. Yeah, I don't want this, I don't want this. So this might be my next baby step up, is getting this thing, but I'll need 3,000 echoes if I'm gonna do that. So, not exactly great. But it'll be that we got a goal. We got goals in mind. For now, we've done everything we want to do here in London. So, oh shit, I did not do everything I want to do. I need food. Let's just buy a fuck ton of food. So I want to sail up north and I'm gonna visit I'm gonna take Santa to where he wants to go. The Avid Horizon. On the way, we'll stop at Pigmote Isle again, our friends, because I think by the time I get there, our lantern will appear and I'll get to do more Pigmote questline stuff. Yeah, when we're getting ready to go to the Fathom King, we'll make that engine and we'll give it to the fucking devil. Or really, not the devil, Davy Jones, basically. I'm pretty sure is what he's supposed to be. Man, I'm always wanting to run D&D campaigns, and I've had one floating around in my head for a while that's, like, based on piratey stuff, and also inspired by Trigun. So if you've ever seen Trigun, which, man, I gotta watch more Trigun Stampede. I only got to watch, like, the first 3 episodes before my ex changed their Crunchyroll password. Because they're mooching up their account. But, God, I fucking love Trigun, and Trigun Stampede was so fucking good. Oh. The Chrism Beast of Winter towers above you, a snow-drowned street. Its sack open wide to receive your offering. I will take all you can give. I will take everything you have. I will take more. Take my sacks. Old engineer trick. It can work once. Mr. Sachs, take my wealth. Take my regards. Take my warmth. Take my teeth. Take my crew. Take me. The nightmare has you. This will end your game. Finish escape. Your service before it comes to this. Okay, so he'll forgive me once, and then he'll demand money, and then he'll demand heart. That's cool. Or maybe it's once I run. I'm taking too long, and he's pissed at me. Is what's going on. Mr. Sex, take my best regards. It can work once. A loss averted. Mr. Sachs is silent for a moment. You may experience all the generosity that you deserve. It intones, stepping into the darkness and taking the light of all memory. I love it, this guy. I fucking love him. I love Mr. Sachs. I love him. He's so funny. Oh. A crew member steps into your cabin. His uniform... Ah, here we go. It's the guy who wants me to do the fake blood. I'm not gonna do the fake blood. I want to get the snow child. They have a dilemma. Alright. What is it at the most need? We want to try and help their civilization if we can. The aide squeals. Wonderful news, hairless advisor. Our Scintillac harvest has been bound up. Perfect. Keep building houses. That's good. That's exactly what they need. Let's write another port report. How's the town doing? We have a category for looking at exactly that. Where is it? They have a troubled civilization, adequate military, and their people are happy. All right, let's go. I love the pig mode isle stuff. But yeah, so like Trigun's world is like distant future. Humanity was making colony ships to go into space, and one of the colony ships crashed on a desert world. I want to do campaign similar, but they crash on a water world, creating a pirate-like civilization. Or a very pirate-focused civilization. I want to do a pirate campaign where the players get to build up a pirate crew. It's also part of why like my brain always wants to just do a Sunless Sea campaign. Because I fucking love the world of Sunless Sea. And it'd be very fun to use the existing quest lines of Sunless Sea as a jumping off point to build a weird fucked up campaign. Alright. Da-da-bum. Okay, here we go. So let's give her her gift, and then go do Santa's thing up to the northeast. Mount Palmerston. Let's get a port report. Scale the mountain. The Brass Embassy has asked for your independent verification of the Devil's intelligence. Alright, we'll need high mirrors for that, so let's make sure we got that by swapping out some officers. Let's make sure we got veils too. I feel like that would be good to have. You raise my mirrors, right? Yeah. God damn it. And do I have... Yeah, and mirrors is the one I want to raise, right? Yeah, mirrors. Go up the crater. You know what? Hang on. Let's, speak to him and level up our mirrors a couple more times. Not him. You can do it, right? Yeah. Get it to full on 50 while having everyone attached. Shit. Wake and fright. You scramble up the stone. The ground is warm. You grow tired before you are more than halfway up your mouth, or up halfway up, and your mouth is full of ashes. There's a sound in the earth, profound and complex, overwhelming drone, like the buzzing of billions of a billion bees. You bend your head a little closer, and that's all you remember. When you awake, you hear you're in the Deviless's cottage. Your head is in her lap. I found you in the slopes, she says. I thought I'd better bring you in before you heard anything you shouldn't. She smiles. Strictly speaking, I should burn your ears off. But it's so nice to see you. This will gain you 150 echoes. Give her the news from the embassy and the gift. Give her just the news, but not the gift. I'm gonna give her the gift, of course. The devil, 150 echoes to piss off demons. Yeah, good idea. The Devils keeps a little snakes as pets now, each no bigger than her little finger. She scratches their heads. She calls them by name, and once when she thinks you aren't looking, she pops one in her mouth and chews it like a licorice treat. Oh, it's okay. That's adorable. She's so cute. What did they say? Yeah, tell her. Delight. The Deviless opens the parcel. Amanetta and Sherry. She pours you each a splash of glass, chattering giddily. She blushes when she sees you push the glass away. Force of habit. Excuse me. Force of habits. Don't really want to poison you. It's such a good news, isn't it? Do you really think they trust me? I would so love to get away from this ghastly little rock, back to where the souls glow and the dances never end. So listen, I have something more valuable for them. The name of 7 devils back home who remain loyal to the aristocracy, to Brimstone. Here, take the names, give them to the embassy. Ask them if I can come home. Sail swiftly, my brave captain. All hope rests with you. Cool, cool, cool. And I won't be able to do that again yet. Let's dig in the ruins. No, let's not. Because I don't want to spend the food. Oh, actually, hang on. Shit, I'm scrambling. Nah, whatever. It's too late to dock. I'll stop here again on my way back. What is that? Oh, it's the cruiser? I'll fight it. It seems like it doesn't like me. Missed. Miss me. Now you gotta kiss me. Oh wow, they really suck, huh? Let's bully them a little. Ah shit, they got a hit off on me. Come on. Come on. Ah, God, that one barely damaged it. Oh shit. Oh, come on, Santa. Here we go. They line up dead-eyed in the snow to a distant beat. They march one by one to into the sack. One by one, their heads start to face you, and then away. The beast pulls the drawstring tight. More, it demands. More! Knock on the door wakes you. Your eyes with a fever, head still pounding from half-remembered drum beat. The crewman outside brings troubling news. What? How did this happen? How many? You close the door. A coincidence, surely. Just a coincidence. Come on. It's okay, Santa. We're getting you to your destination. We're just being slightly held up. By by demons that I'm killing. Investigate the hold. What did the villains take? Opening a cache of curiosities. A bunch of supplies. Cool. Peaches. Cool. Such peaches. Amber and Dawn. The Zeman snaffles one and is caught when the taste makes him burst into tears. Pack them carefully. Don't bruise them. We're eating good for the next few days, crew. Alright. Let's snake between these two icebergs. Ah, that was unnecessary. That actually probably made it was more of a waste to do than anything. Right. Slip around here. Up here. Alright, sorry it took us so long, Santa. And let's actually give our blood like he asked. Yeah, and we've seen this before. We got the Snow Kid. He will be our son. Ask the Snow Child about home. Come on, little Loki. Let's get you back to London. My father's bones. At least my father's name scribbled out. Let's look into the stars while we're here. 1 XP. Hell yeah. And we will press on. Next time on Sunless Sea, we'll stop by the volcano again, I think, for another quick pop there, and then we'll head home to London. Maybe stop at Pigboat on the way. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode of Sunless Sea. Oh, I know I certainly have. End cards will be appearing in just a moment. Click one of them to continue watching. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.